Hi, and welcome back to SoFloDining, South Florida's premier dining blog. I'm Chef Dan, and this is Doris with a D.
With a D. Hi.
With a D. In this edition, we're going to talk to you about Rosie's, located at 2449 Wilton Drive in Wilton Manors. Mm-hmm. They're on the north side of Wilton Manors, if you know the area. They've been around for about 18 years. They started off as Hamburger Mary's. Then I think about 14 years ago, the owners at the time changed it to Rosie's and dropped the franchise. They continued with the colorfully named menu, and they've been a hit ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love going there. I remember the first time we went there.
Yeah.
And we were on our way to a cruise.
Right.
Your dad took us there for lunch before the cruise. That was
right
awesome.
Before the cruise, yep.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
And he loved the food there too.
Yes, he did. The drinks were awesome. The place looked absolutely marvelous.
The place is always very clean.
Yeah, very clean,
very
and it's always decorated. Everything is done so beautifully. Mm-hmm. Really, really nice place to go. There. What I like about the place, immediately when we pulled up, we valeted. And I believe it's free valet.
They have free valet.
Right.
Yes.
And they have a huge parking lot, so you don't have to worry about where your car is or, do I have to pay for parking and all this other nonsense.
No, it's a very efficient valet parking system. Usually 2 or 3 guys there are doing it. It's not one person that you're going to sit there waiting all night for.
Actually, everything that Rosie's does is very efficient.
Yeah.
Very professional.
But with the parking, I want to mention that there's also a parking lot around the corner about a block and a half away. Mm-hmm. Because sometimes if you go to Wilton Manors, you might want to walk around Wilton Manors. Mm-hmm. And with the valet there, you're kind of like, gotta go. So right around the corner, about a block and a half away, it's a public parking lot. Just pay attention to the signs and the meters because there's times you don't have to pay. And I've been there and paid when I didn't have to pay. So, and it's a good, it's a good neighborhood. It's safe to walk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I would park there if I was going to go walk around. Like your first time there, you really should just walk around. There's so much to see.
There's so much to see in Wilton Manors.
And everything is just absolutely delightful. You will really, really love the town.
But one of the things I like about Rosie's, you mentioned about the parking. Mm-hmm. I love when you go into Rosie's and you go outside, you feel like you're in a tropical island. You're right there on Wilton Drive, and there's traffic around you and cars and all. You don't hear them, you don't see them. It's landscaped, and it's like you feel like you're in a tropical paradise almost. And it's all covered. There's these colorful lights coming down. Mm-hmm. I said it before, I'll say it again. The place is like spotless. Yeah, it really is.
It's really well done. I know, like, even if it's raining, you don't have to worry about getting wet, even if you're outside. Yeah. Because they have that all figured out. They're just amazing with all that. Yeah. I love it. Their professionalism is absolutely what I love the most. Except, I really, really love the burgers.
Yeah, the burgers. Their burgers, we have a set pattern how we do these vlogs. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. The burgers are... And she knows that these burgers at Rosie's are my favorite burgers down here in South Florida.
Oh yeah.
We've been to a lot of burger places, and a lot of them we go to frequently. And I love the burgers, but Rosie's by far is the best burger here in South Florida. There's nobody that touches or goes near those burgers. Mm-hmm. They're perfectly cooked. They know what they're doing. Oh yeah. They know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And they're very original, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, within their genre, yeah.
Yeah, the toppings on the burgers are, my favorite is the Miley High Club.
Right.
And that's a hamburger, Swiss cheese, avocado, and bacon. Mm. And it's with the herb mayonnaise on it. Mm-hmm. I love it. That's like... I could eat those every day, without a doubt.
My favorite is the Georgia Blue Burger, which is your normal, blue burger.
Yeah.
And I like mine rare, and I like raw onion on it and everything. And they just absolutely make sure that whatever it is that you like, they will make happen for you. Yeah. And that's awesome.
Yeah, we recently went there with our our neighbors, and they ordered something that wasn't on the new menu. Backtrack. This is COVID time. They have a scaled down menu. They call it the very pandemic menu. So a lot of the stuff that regulars order is not on the menu.
Right.
So one of our neighbors ordered something that wasn't, and they went and made it for him.
Oh yeah.
They had no problem.
I remember we shared the appetizer.
Then the chicken nacho. There's 4 of us.
It was huge.
It was huge.
And we ate to our content, and there was a little bit left over. There really was. Yes, there was.
Oh.
There was a little bit left over. And I know you think that I didn't eat when you guys were eating, but I did have the soup.
You had that, yes.
I had the onion soup.
Yes.
And it had a hunk of bread in there that was absolutely delicious. And I do not exaggerate, it must have been at least that big. And then it had tons of cheese on it. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I love cheese. And I am not complaining by any means. I had to use a fork to be able to just, a knife and the whole bit. But it was absolutely delicious, and I will definitely go back there for some more.
Definitely.
Yeah, and the dessert that we had. We shared a dessert, the 4 of us.
Yeah, it's a bread pudding,
yes,
pecan,
pie, ice cream,
with caramel,
and the heavy,
sauce.
thick caramel sauce. Yeah. Not that, chintzy stuff. Cherries, you name it. It was all there.
That was really good.
It came out warm.
Yeah.
It was just absolutely delicious. The ice cream, you could see the bits of vanilla in it. It was just, Again, the 4 of us, we devoured it. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
No one left hungry.
Our neighbors who don't want us to mention them, so we have to call them...
Oh, well, let's just call them Ron and Mark.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
You'll make up names. Okay.
Yeah, we'll make up their names. Nice. And, they totally enjoyed it. They used to live in that area, in Wilton Manors, and now they're living next to us. And it was really fun to go out with them and have a family time.
So, backtrack how I found the place.
Oh, yeah. Tell me.
My mother loves the place. She comes down every year to visit. And we go to the Halloween parade. It's one of the biggest parades for Halloween in the country. They shut down Wilton Drive, and thousands of people go.
So much fun.
And
everybody's dressed in costumes.
Yep.
There's little kids. There's big kids.
Yep.
There's older kids. They have all kinds of prizes and contests and everything, and there's all kinds of fun going on. It's absolutely wonderful.
Rosie's goes all out decorating. They have all the blow-up Halloween decorations that move. Inside they decorate.
And all the scary noises and everything.
The place now is very decorated. But normally it's very decorated.
It always is. Very flamboyantly
for
decorated.
Halloween, they really go all out.
Yes, they do.
Really go all out.
Love it.
But she loves going there, so that's how I started going there. And like I said, them burgers, they're yeah.
I know we go there for happy hour all the time, and I think their happy hour daily is from 2 to 8 p.m.
Again, with the COVID, we were discussing
I would call.
this. Yeah,
I would definitely call just to make sure.
Find out what the happy hour is for sure, because it's always been. I know it has changed over the time before COVID, but it's always good. She'll tell you about the drinks. How are the drinks?
The drinks are absolutely phenomenal. The fruity drinks that they serve have fresh fruit in them, and they've got the umbrellas. And there was one that we have, I believe in our pictures, that has toasted coconut.
Oh yeah, that was some kind of pina colada. I think it was a frozen pina colada or something, right? And they had the toasted
it wasn't something I had, but yes, it was one of those.
And a fresh pineapple in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
A hunk of pineapple. Yeah. Not just a little piece, a nice hunk.
Well, even my favorite, my favorite drink there is the mango old fashioned, and that's like garnished, and I mean, it's a beautiful drink.
Beautiful drink. Yes. Beautiful drink.
Yeah.
Well, they're all beautiful drinks. I mean, you can just look around at the tables, which I do.
Well, the place is well managed because not just the drink, the food is everything.
Yeah.
Everything has a place, and there's a place for everything there.
Yes.
I mean, everything.
And it's well ventilated.
Okay.
And the lighting is absolutely perfect.
Pay attention to the staff's T-shirts.
Oh yeah.
They have witty little sayings. Everyone has different sayings on the back of their T-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were going to say something.
I don't.
You were going to say something about someone being back.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. The bitch is back.
Yeah, and so is Brunch Sundays.
Brunch
from 10 to 2.
Yep. Yeah, they stopped the brunch for COVID, but the bitch is back. That's right.
That's right. 10 to 2. Sundays.
Yeah. But, yeah, so, I mean, all in all,
always a lot of fun there.
The impression is you're going to have a good time there. Mm-hmm. It's a great place. It's clean. You're going to eat well there. The prices are fair. The amount of food you get, excellent.
The staff is excellent.
Drinks, excellent. Yeah. Staff is very friendly, accommodating. They'll go through the menu with you.
Yes. Yes, if you need anything explained.
And like she said, if you've never been to Wilton Manors, walk around. Yeah. Walk around. There's a lot of good things to see there.
Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable, very uplifting.
So my recommendations, definitely the chicken nacho. Definitely chicken nacho. And I'll stick with my favorite, which is the Miley High Club. And for drinks, I'm going to tell you the mango old fashioned.
Yeah.
So, as always, enjoy, and I'll see you there.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Be good to one another.
Yeah.
And tell us about the card, Chef.
Okay. Some of you've heard this before, but we got to make sure everybody knows. This is our card. Okay. Basically, if we're in your establishment or you're waiting on us or you're the manager, whatever, if we are going to do a blog on you, we leave 2 of these. So basically, if we like what we had or we enjoyed our time ourselves,
absolutely,
we leave 2, one for the server, one for the house, and you'll be getting a blog. Not necessarily a vlog. A vlog usually takes a couple of visits.
Right.
But yeah, that's it. So,
absolutely,
like Doris says, like, share, subscribe,
and come back.
Check us out on YouTube. Don't forget, subscribe, and that's it.
Till then, bye.
Take care. Bye.